Hello everyone, here's the password cracking team, and our team members are Changhao, Liang, Xiao, Qi and Yuang Liu. In this video, I will introduce how to run our project in details. Let's start now. The first step of our project is to log into the GENI nodes, and our GENI's last name is PC-YQ, and we just log into this slice and show the details, and you can get the SSH login commands from this detail page, and we just pre-get this commands and paste in our terminal, and we just log into 6 workers nodes and 1 manager node. Yeah, and we will show what we will do in our worker node next. The second step of our project is to get some pre-read script to run the project, and you can just go to our Git from our report, and it's here. And here is 2 commands to help you to get the script. One is for the manager node and the other is for the worker nodes. We first copy the command for the manager node and just run this in the manager node. And we will just paste the command for the worker node and run this command on the 6 worker nodes. By running this command, we just get a script for the manager and a script for the worker. So we will run our script in our next step. And in this step, we will run our just downloaded scripts, and we highly recommend that you run this script in a screen command. This will maintain the server running even if you log off the terminal, even you log off the GENI node. And first, just tap the screen in the worker node, and just run the sudo bash the name of the script you just download. And by running this script, we will first update the apt software, and we'll download Java and Java-C, and we'll get our code from the Git, and we'll compile the code and start the server. And we will do all these things on the 6th node. First, tap screen, and then just sudo bash the worknode.sh. All this same thing, and let me just copy this command. And since this script will first download the Java, it will probably take 10 minutes or even longer to finish this script. So we will be back when the script is finished. So when this line of message showing in the terminal, it means that the worker is start running, and please wait for all the 6 workers all start running, and you can just press the button Ctrl A and D together to log off the screen. You can do this on all these 6 worker nodes. Okay, this is really hard to press. So when you start the workers, and we just back to the manager node, and the same, we will run the script for the manager node. We will first start a screen and do the sudo bash manager.sh. Yeah. By this script, in addition to the Java and the Java-C, we will download the Ninjax, and we'll set up some configuration for the Ninjax to let us to visit the website of our password cracker. Yeah, this will download many package, so this will take probably 5 minutes to run these things. So still, we will be back when everything is finished. When this message is shown on the terminal, it means the manager is start working on the GENI node, and we can do some tests from our website. and we will show how to do the test in the next step. So in this step, we will show how to use a website to do some tests to the whole password cracker system. First of all, we will go to this URL to the website. And this is our password cracker website. This website is running on the GENI node. And for now, the default port number for the manager node is 58,888. And if you input a wrong port number, the website will give you a connection refused error. So let me just tap in the correct one, and the add user button will be shown. And for now, there are 6 workers running on different worker nodes. So this means that you can submit 6 requests, and these 6 requests will be handled simultaneously. So let me just input 6 requests here, submit them. And you can see we can get the results in the time very close to each other. And let's back to the GENI terminal. We can see that in the manager node, it received this 6 request, and it will distribute this 6 requests to the 6 workers, and each worker will handle 1 request to get the results for the MD5. And if you submit more than 6 requests simultaneously, for example, we just submit 8 requests here, and let me tap 5B for each request, and we submit simultaneously. This will just handle the first 6 requests, and when some worker available, it will assign to the last 2 requests. So the 5B will take nearly 20 seconds to get the results. Okay, we can see we get some results. So you can see the first 6 requests can get a result in the time very close to each other. But the user 6 and the user 7's request will just use some extra time. You can see it's around the double of the time cost for the user 4 and user 5. Which means that the user 6 and the 7's request will be waiting the queue until some workers are available. So in the last part, we want to introduce how to run the whole system on your own GENI slice. Currently, the manager and the worker can be only run on the PC-YQ GENI slice. It's because we just input the IP address for the worker and the manager into the configuration file. So if you want to run on your own GENI slice, you have to change the IP address to corresponding to your GENI slice. This is under the manager folder. All the configuration is in the info file, and the first address is the manager to worker IP address. So the manager can send the request to the worker from this IP address, and the second one is the corresponding workers to manager's IP address. This means that the workers can respond the request to the manager through this IP address. So if you want to run this system on your own GENI slice, please update the info file and change all this IP address. And the first line of the info configuration file is how many workers will be used. If you want to test with limited workers, you can change the 6 to 4, something you wish. And here is all for this video demo. And there are some extra features for the password cracker system, and it's all listed in the README and our report. Welcome to read it, and thank you all. Thank you.